Gallo farm workers who signed up with the Teamsters in 1973. UFOC says there was collusion involved. The Teamsters deny it. Both unions declare themselves ready for an election to settle the dispute, but they can't agree on the ground rules, namely who gets to vote. Rally organizer Fred Chavez is out to organize the 500 Gallo farm workers who signed up with the Teamsters in 1973. UFOC says there was collusion involved. The Teamsters deny it. Both unions declare themselves ready for an election to settle the dispute, but they can't agree on the ground rules, namely who gets to vote. Rally organizer Fred Ross noted that Gallo winery people were on hand to give their side of it.
And guess who's going to have a press conference this afternoon? After us is going to be the post-game show, and that's the Flax from Ernest and Julio Gallo.
He was right. The Gallo Flax, as Ross put it, were in the St. Francis Hotel with a big banner hanging out the window. Inside was Dan Solomon, Gallo's director of communications.
The UFW is apparently determined to spend all of its time and all of its effort to force 500 Gallo farm workers back into the UFW against their will.
The march to Modesto moved out on time with about 1,000 people walking, but only about 100 of them are pledged to trudge all the way. It'll be 6 hard days on the road. But when they do get to Modesto next Saturday, there'll be a big crowd waiting, people who came by bus and car. The whole bunch will march to the Gallo winery for a mass protest.